I am Alice Rose Marble Horvat, also known as Alice Rose Photography, and I do portraiture photography.
Delphi Campbell, and I study fine art at Cardiff Metropolitan University.
Watching my sister, basically. When I was younger, she used to edit photos and things and do photo shoots, and I just kind of shadow her and watch and think it was really cool. I just really liked her style. She's fully into portraiture, just like me, not really into landscapes and stuff like that, and she would always experiment with makeup and styling and fashion, and that's pretty much what I do as well now.
Very much by chance. I really enjoyed being creative when I was young, but then I got to college and I just had to pick another subject to fill my 4 time slots, and I just went, I'll do art. Did my A-levels, came to uni, I do this now. Yeah, I like to immerse myself in it and go to galleries. Oh, and I worked at the Art Mundi conference this year. Everything. I get motivation from really weird specific things like shadows or shapes I see on the floor.
To be honest, I find a lot of the time photography is not actually what inspires me when I'm creating projects. It's things like music videos. Music is a massive one. Film, stuff that I just see daily is what inspires me to do photo shoots and things like that. Okay, basically, I have a book to show you. This is my book of photo shoot planning. I'll do little drawings of sketches and details that I want to appear in the pictures. So I did this photo shoot with my friend Beth where I painted her white and I wanted to do black paint dripping from her face, so that's what this is going on. And then after that, I'll basically make a planning page of the shoot, location, props, makeup, styling, the model that I'm going to use, and timing, stuff like that. Pretty much down to the T.
Start with whatever my original inspiration is. So that could be anything. It could be a weird shape that I see. It could just be a moment where I really need to take a photograph, and then just keep trying to revise it and perfect it and keep revisiting it and thinking about how far I can push this, what can I do, what's the next step.
I always sing her praises, but Bella Kotak is a huge inspiration. She does gorgeous pictures around plants, nature and stuff like that with models. I also like Alex Stoddard for conceptual photography. He's got some really quirky ideas.
I definitely fell in love with Anna Boguccion a little bit. Her work was amazing, but at the moment I'm looking to Louise Bourgeois quite a lot for inspiration, and Sarah Lucas, a lot of artists who work with soft sculpture. I
don't think art is just to look pretty. Definitely not, no. It's to evoke emotion in people and make them think about stuff.
Yes and no. I think it can rely on both. I think it's false to say that narrative isn't important, and for me narrative is almost more important than the final outcome. I don't think that it's exclusive to aesthetic. I think that's wrong to kind of box it, in my opinion.
Definitely. I mean, I don't always put meanings to my photographs. Sometimes I just think, I've got an idea, I want to execute that. Everyone's gonna see something different when they look at your pictures, and it has a personal meaning to themselves, depending on what they've gone through in life or what experiences they've had.
I can, in the sense that I always want my work to look finished and have an aesthetic appeal. It might not be kind of traditionally attractive, and I think that's kind of why I like to push myself away from that kind of idea. That's a tricky one. The expression separates from the material. It always does, because anytime the viewer looks at a piece of artwork, they're going to feel very differently about it. When I walk around in this giant blob, for me that is, I'm angry, but I'm also proud, I am defiant, whereas other people look at me in a giant blob. So I think the expression always has to be separated, because each viewer projects themselves onto it.
I think, well, like what I was saying earlier, you can have a really morbid picture but still have it look nice. It's weird to explain when I say look nice, because obviously if someone's like that in a shot, it doesn't look nice, and you probably wouldn't hang it on your wall, or maybe you would. But yeah, I feel like, yeah, there's probably a bit of both in there for me, I think. Thing and everything. Yeah, I don't know. Expressionism, I'd say. Feeling, colours, and no colours at all.
Always evolving, always changing, but lots of different things. I don't think it's as simple as like fine art is painting. I know a lot of people seem to think that fine art is going to be like Michelangelo. That's really not, yeah.